Hi there, I want to look at how to use text in Photoshop. So I'm going to have a go at replicating this cover from Time magazine. So at least something like it. So I'm going to make a new document. I'm going to do it for print. I'm going to do it A4. And I'm going to make it portrait and create. Next thing I want to do is I want to fill it red, because this has got like a red background, hasn't it? So let's pick a red colour. So if I drag this all the way to the top right from the colour picker and get my paint pot tool, I can fill this. Then what have we got? We've got an image with a white border. How do we do that? We can do that using, let's open a picture of the celebrity we're going to use for this one. There's this handsome fellow here. So I want to select that, and then I want to use a frame tool over here, and I'm going to drag a frame out to, I'm going to guess that the right kind of size. Ooh, these little lines are showing me the halfway point and a symmetry point. What was that? About that. That's good. It's created a. Oh, let's turn it backwards. We can work with that. Edit contents. No, don't like that. Didn't want to do that at all. Let's drag a selection like that, and do edit. Let's select our image and do edit copy. Got them both open. And edit paste special paste into. Is that a really tiny picture? That's a really tiny picture. Oh, let's just drag it back to. Now you can see it's going into that selected area anyhow, which is actually what we wanted. But it's a really blurry, tiny picture. It's fine. It's good enough for the likes of us. Right. Let's. What else do we need? Do we want a white border? Let's do a white border. So I'm going to make a new layer and just drag it below the photograph. I'm just going to eyeball this up just for speed's sake. I just want it to be slightly bigger than the photo, and I want to fill this with white. So I just clicked on this little black white icon again. Get white as my foreground colour and fill. Okay, deselect. So we've got ourselves a little bit of a border. This picture's not quite in the centre, so I'm just going to select my white border and just move it using the move tool. Works better with the move tool. Just centre that up. So far so good. So what do we got? Now we need to have time in whatever font that is. I'm going to guess it's Times, but I don't really know. Right, to add text, we're going to use the horizontal type tool. Now I want my text to be in red. So I just click the little colour icon at the top, drag it to red and OK it. And I think it's Times. I think we type in here. Times New Roman bold. That's pretty good. Now the size of the text is in pixels. We can adjust it, but if I just type Can you expect the deliberate mistake? My text layer was going in behind this layer, so I'll be able to see it. Let's try that again. There we go. See, my text layer's up at the top now. So now it goes in with lorem ipsum, which is just some Latin placeholder text. So let's just type in time. Let's do it all in capitals. Then we'll get on the move tool, grab it by the corner handle and just drag it out. Does it want to be taller? Let's put it there for the time being. I've had an idea. If I select this image, copy it, and make a new layer and paste it, then I can have both images on top of each other. But this layer, I can turn it down a bit, and then I can use this as a bit of a guide. So if I grab my text, you can see my text. Why's that moved? Time. Move. So I can now just drag my text up so it's in the right kind of place. What? Oh, that's funny. See that moved when I clicked it. I'm going to lock that layer and see if I can stop that happening. There we go. So I can just tweak the size of my text a little bit to about there. Right. Let's just hide that again. So we've got time. What other texts are inside Steve's pad? Right, so let's create some more text. That's it. This is a different font. I don't know what font it is, but let's go and pick one. So let's try Helvetica. Where's Helvetica again? Why is there no Helvetica in here? Doesn't matter. Any text at all. Let's use Tahoma Regular. Let's select my top layer so it goes in here, and we'll go. Oh, I want white text here. I think they had white text. Inside, down. It seems to be underlining it. Does it look like it's underlining it? No. Inside Dan's mind. Let's just drag this out a little bit bigger. Move it over there. Let's put this. Get an idea where they've put their text. Doesn't need to be exactly the same. Just an indication of. Inside Dan's mind. What other text has it got on here? How Jobs Works, The Tale of the Tablet, Environmental Special, The Perils of Plastic. Let's put some more text in at the top. Let's select my top layer, and let's go with the type tool again. Let's just click over here. Now you can click and drag a text box like you would in PowerPoint, but I don't want to do that just for the time being. I just want to type the dangers of Photoshop. I'm just going to drag this out. Pop that where I want it and click OK. That's not too bad. We can live with that. Don't want to mess with this picture at all. Maybe I do. Let's just mess with its levels. No, it's never going to be handsome. We'll leave it at that. But you can keep adding text, and all this is kind of live and editable text vectors. So we're able to move this around, and as we zoom in on the text, because it's a vector, see, it stays perfectly nice and sharp. Sometimes we have to rasterize it, but then we can do less with it. But we'll leave it there for now. Have a go making your own magazine cover. You don't have to use Time magazine, you can use anything. And please don't use a picture of me. Thank you.